Hello and welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Karim Zimik and here are the top stories of today's program. Prime Minister Modi pays tribute to Sheikh Mujib, hails Indo-Bangla ties. Tribal Cultural Festival concludes in Tripura. And Manipur promotes spirit of sports with Yaosheng. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid rich tributes to Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on the occasion of his 100th birth anniversary via video conferencing. Remembrance of the Bangladeshi's father of the nation, the anniversary was also commemorated in Agartala. A report.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended centenary celebrations of Bangladesh's father of nation Sheikh Mujibur Rahman via video conferencing. In his video message, Modi said he was happy that India and Bangladesh have forged a golden chapter in their mutual relations.
बीते 5-6 वर्षों में भारत और बांग्लादेश ने आपसी रिश्तों का भी सोनाली अध्याय गढ़ा है, अपनी पार्टनरशिप को नई दिशा दी है, नए आयाम दिए हैं। ये हम दोनों देशों में बढ़ता हुआ विश्वास है, जिसके कारण हम दशकों से चले आ रहे लैंड बाउंड्री, मैरीटाइम बाउंड्री, इससे जुड़े कॉम्प्लेक्स मुद्दों को शांति से, पूरी तरह शांति से सुलझाने में सफल रहे हैं। साथियों, बांग्लादेश आज साउथ एशिया में भारत का सबसे बड़ा ट्रेडिंग पार्टनर भी है और सबसे बड़ा डेवलपमेंट पार्टनर भी है।
In the Northeast region, the anniversary was observed at the Bangladesh Assistant High Commission office in Agartala. Floral tributes were paid to Bangabandhu's portrait and a birthday cake was cut by dignitaries to commemorate the day.
On this day in 1920, our great leader and father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, was born in Tungipara, the then great Faridpur, and I would like to recall and pay my respect and tribute on this day.
Sheikh Mujibur Rahman served as the first president of Bangladesh and later as the Prime Minister of the country from April 17, 1971 until his assassination on August 15, 1975.
Bangabandhu यानी a leader of courage, a man of conviction, a sage of peace, a champion of justice, equality and dignity, a hand of defiance against brutality and a shield against coercion.
His daughter Sheikh Hasina is the current Prime Minister of Bangladesh.
Mixed martial arts MMA and the Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC are taking over boxing as the most watched combat sport in the world. MMA is now gaining popularity in Nagaland. The state is now home to blooming mixed martial arts fighters. We have reports. MMA stands for Mixed Martial Arts. This sport is now a global phenomenon worth billions. The game got to prominence recently, but it's been played for about thousands of years. With MMA and Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC gaining popularity in the country, many Naga youths are turning their interest towards MMA. This is Strike Feed Academy House Combat Sports in Nagaland's Dimapur district.
My vision to have this academy is to empower youth also. Like there are so many youths, like we just waste our time in so many areas also. But if we have this kind of like platform, and we mostly focus on the combat sports, which gives us a platform to compete in and around also.
Many young MMA fighters are honing their skills in this academy. Among the young fighters is a strong and powerful woman fighter, Jajo.
I have been training as a fighter for 8 months, and I am the only female in this practical academy. And being the only female, that does not discourage me, because my dream is to be a fighter, and I encourage all the girls to come train.
MMA is a full contact combat sport where fighters are allowed to use both striking and grappling, both standing and on the ground. The important part of this game is to understand the tricks and skills of the opponent and enhancing defense technique. The spirit of sport has developed tremendously among the youths of the region.
I learned a lot from there, like about the MMA, how to self-defense, and yeah, I mean, like now looking forward for more upcoming tournaments, representing even in the international levels. We're training for that.
For these young fighters, MMA is not just a passion but a way of life. Due to its abundant and diverse species of butterflies it houses, Arunachal Pradesh attracts a lot of butterfly enthusiasts. The Namdapha National Park in Arunachal Pradesh is the largest protected area that falls under the Eastern Himalaya biodiversity hotspot. Recently, a 4-day-long Butterfly Meet 2020 was held to promote butterfly species in the region. Have a look. To conserve the rare butterflies of the state, a 4-day-long Butterfly Meet 2020 was held recently in Changlang district in Arunachal Pradesh. The meet was sponsored by the Tourism Department and was organized by the Society for Education and Environmental Development (SEED) in collaboration with the Namdapha National Park (NNP) and the Mayo Explorers.
ये जो प्रोग्राम है हम लोगों ने इसको 2018 में शुरू किया था, वो हम लोग का फर्स्ट एडिशन था, और अभी इस साल 2020 में भी हम लोग का ये थर्ड एडिशन में आ गया है। इसका सोच हम लोग का जो हम लोग पहले से हम लोग को ये फोटोग्राफी वगैरह में इंटरेस्ट था, और उसके बाद फिर नेचर में थोड़ा सा ये इंटरेस्ट और हम लोग का बढ़ गया।
During the meet, as many as 176 species of butterflies were documented around the Namdapha National Park. The Namdapha National Park harbors rich cover of flora and fauna and has many rare species including the brown gorgon, yellow gorgon, tailed sulphur and brimstone butterflies.
हम जब सुना ये अरुणाचल में ये बटरफ्लाई मीट हो रहा है तो हाँ, हम लोगों ने इतना दूर में क्या करेंगे। फिर मम्मी पापा ने बहुत सपोर्ट दिया कि आके एक बार देखो, अगर अच्छा लगा तो फिर से आएंगे। बहुत अच्छा नया बटरफ्लाई देख रहा है, नया एक्सपीरियंस है, ऐसा कभी नहीं पहले।
Butterfly enthusiasts from Mumbai, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Sikkim, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Meghalaya participated in the third butterfly event.
बटरफ्लाइज के लिए बहुत अच्छे होते हैं। इधर के लोग बटरफ्लाई कंजर्वेशन के लिए थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा काम किया है, वो प्लांट पौधे बचाए रखा है, इसीलिए ये क्लाइमेट भी बटरफ्लाइज के लिए बहुत अच्छा होता है। इधर का वो हिमालय का ट्रांस हिमालयन ईस्ट हिमालयन बोलते हैं इसका लैंडस्केप को। इस ट्रांस हिमालयन लैंडस्केप में वो बटरफ्लाइज के लिए जो भी लैंड में ही मड पडलिंग करते हैं, वो सॉइल भी बहुत अच्छा मिलता है बटरफ्लाइज के लिए।
According to reports, due to deforestation, the population of a butterfly has been dwindling. In a recent survey conducted by SEED of Arunachal Pradesh, 410 species of butterfly population was recorded at Namdapha National Park.
आज भी इसलिए आया हूँ कि सिर्फ बटरफ्लाइज के लिए नहीं, लेकिन ये जो यंग लोग हैं उनको एक दिशा दिखाने के लिए और इको टूरिज्म के लिए अरुणाचल इज द ट्रेजर हाउस एक्चुअली। मैंने ऐसी जगह कहीं शायद कम इंडिया में हो, और मैं तो सोचता हूँ, मैंने बताया भी कि अरुणाचल शुड बी द बटरफ्लाई कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया।
As part of the meet, school children painted around 3,000 colorful butterflies on the stone. Isaac Kehimkar, popularly known as the Butterfly Man of India, was a resource person in the meeting. On the closing ceremony, certificates and mementos were also distributed to the participants. If you are a butterfly lover, do visit Namdapha National Park. Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently. Over 1,600 athletes from 25 districts participated in the 3rd State Olympic Games at Sangay Laden Sports Academy in Arunachal Pradesh, Chimpu. Khelo India Youth Games boxing silver medalist Huri John carried the Olympic flame around the field, while former weightlifter Yukar Sibi administered the oath to the teams. After the opening ceremony, Chief Minister Pema Khandu reiterated his government's commitment to all-round development of games and sports in the state. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh recently announced the biggest ever scheme for the welfare of sportspersons and artists of the state at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal. At the meeting, a coffee table book was also released. A short film highlighting the achievements of the government in the last 3 years was also screened during the program. After getting a tip-off, police and army launched a joint operation in Kokrajhar district of Assam, in which a huge cache of arms and ammunition were recovered. The search operations were conducted at Leopani Nala and Ulta Pani Nala along the India-Bhutan border. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb recently inaugurated a 12-day-long book fair held in Agartala. As many as 129 stalls, including West Bengal, Delhi, Allahabad and Bangladesh, participated in the fair. This year, the theme of the book fair was themed My Tripura, My Culture. Focus on youth and children, the annual festival was organized by the Information Cultural Affairs Department of Tripura with the cooperation of state publishers. Moving on to sports activities. To bolster the spirit of sports, a 5-day Yaosheng Sports Festival was held across Imphal. Organized as part of the Yaosheng or Holy Festival, several clubs and organizations, including children, participated in the Yaosheng Sports event. A report. As part of the Yaosheng or Holy Festival, an annual sports activity, Yaosheng Sports Festival, was organized recently across Manipur. The festival motivated young and old to explore their talents in different sports activities.
Function sing have the paisa thatpa abertaina bo myam dei na thai maga na thai zabudi natte aduga masing du support auzai aduga somna kanda angang singi hena mogi physical mental adagi mogi personality hengatna ba pangthok chariba sports ki event sings da moi bu tingjan biba khoina guide tau biba habis de yamna maru oi.
On the first day of the sports meet, teams of young children led by prominent sports personalities converged at the sacred Kangla Fort in Imphal to light their torches and move to the local sports complex. Hundreds of sports enthusiasts were seen eagerly waiting for the sacred flame sports torches outside the Kangla Fort.
Celebrate ay adum pa me ram ba ko pa loi pa me adum sport chu adum ai gi thawai ta jawa.
The main aim of this event was to encourage youngsters to participate in sports and to promote a healthy and disciplined lifestyle.
Tigum entertainment ki positi numi mangani asida khoina hena harau kumai rom do no onjal laga sports ki mari di laina hanba adubu aigi oina haijau hairaga di sports haibaje akhoi gi yamna long term process amaga practice hard work ama sangeba hard work in bating duna nei akhoi achievement phangdoise.
Why we are participating is to develop our unity and get strengthened among our society. We are also conducting, togetherness. Mainly, togetherness is one of our themes.
As religious weekly sermons gather Muslims, Christians and Sikhs under one roof, Yaoshang sports for Meitei community make it a unifying ritual to keep the community active, alive and together. Moving on to Tripura, the Tribal Research and Cultural Institute of Tripura recently organized Tribal Cultural Festival to promote the culture of Tripura. Food lovers from across the state trickle down to have a taste of the festival. Have a look.
Tripura is the land of festivals. Be it a tribal festival or non-tribal festival, almost all the festivals in Tripura are celebrated with great vigor and enthusiasm by all the tribes. To promote tribal art and culture, preservation of the tribal heritage of Tripura, a 4-day-long cultural festival was recently held at Vivekanand Stadium in Agartala. Organized by the Tribal Research and Cultural Institute of the Government of Tripura, the festival was inaugurated by Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Dev.
ওদেরকে আমরা একটা মেসেজ দিতে চাই যে আমরা ট্র্যাডিশনাল খাওয়া যে খুবই স্বাস্থ্যকর প্রথম কথা, কারণ এখন যে ফাস্টফুড চলছে ওই ফাস্টফুডের থেকে অনেক বেটার। আর আমরা যে ট্রাইবাল খাবার, ট্রাইবাল ট্র্যাডিশনাল এইগুলো আমরা একটু এগিয়ে নিতে যেতে চাই, তার জন্যই আমরা এখানে আসা।
Tripura's cultural diversity is reflected in the food habits of the tribal and non-tribal people. The main attraction of the festival was the ethnic food stall. These delicious traditional food items are mostly boiled food, oil-free, and most of them are cooked with herbs. Leaving aside the rich spicy food, these traditional foods are not just delicious but healthy too.
Tribal food is very rich. It is very purely this original, and it's very less we get the oil here, and it is purely this one without oil, and this is all most of the item is boiled.
Popular Tripura cuisines including Wahan Moosteng, Mui Burok, food cooked in the bamboo stem, sticky rice, fish curry and other authentic Tripura cuisine were some of the lip-smacking delicacies that were served at the festival. Visitors, young and old, were seen enjoying the traditional home-cooked delicacies.
I am so proud of my own state culture. यहाँ पे आप देखो, यहाँ पे कोई फास्ट फूड नहीं है। ये हमारा स्टेट का जो एथनिक जो फूड है, जो ट्रेडिशनल जो फूड है, उसका फेस्ट है। पूरा का पूरा एथनिक फूड का फेस्ट है, और दैट इज फुल्ली मेड अप ऑफ द इंग्रेडिएंट्स दैट इज फाउंड इन हिल्स एंड द वैलीज ऑफ आवर स्टेट, एंड यू कैन गेट द फ्लेवर ऑफ आवर स्टेट हियर। सो मुझे यहाँ पे आकर बहुत अच्छा लगा।
Various cultural activities, fashion shows and cultural folk songs were presented at the festival. The festival also provided a platform for the scheduled tribe communities to showcase their talent.
With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at @AnyIndia_ANI. Like and subscribe Roving Report YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Karim Zimik, signing off, leaving you with the glimpses of Miss Mizoram 2020. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.